Well, actually, we just got word that Kusela speaking, one of the ANC spokespersons, is actually addressing media. Let's just go live to that.
So we're doing fairly well in terms of time. You'll also know that from about midnight last night, the delegates did start the process of voting. So that proceeded quite smoothly. There have been no major incidences that have been reported. But also, I think we must commend our delegates. They have conducted themselves in an exemplary manner. The voting has gone particularly well. Right now, there's 3 provinces that are left to vote, being Gauteng, Mpumalanga, and the Eastern Cape.
All right, we do know that KZN has the most delegates. How is this process facilitated? It must be a torture with over 800 people trying all to do one thing. How is the facilitation there?
No, it's gone quite well. We are working obviously with an independent company organization, the elections agency, and they're responsible for the logistics. You then have a political committee, which is the Electoral Commission, which is overseen by veterans and stalwarts of our movement. They're chaired by Comrade Cindy Sompenyan. Then in addition to that, we have observers for each of the provinces, so representing the provinces and the leagues. So they sit there with an observer status. So the elections agency has got the systems in place. They're working fairly well. And then when the counting begins, obviously then we have the observers also just overseeing the process.
You just touched on when the counting begins. You have mentioned a few steps that the ANC has taken to make sure that the counting is obviously fair, it's done by the book. How confident are you that this will indeed be happening?
We are extremely confident. I think even before conference started, we spoke to the fact that we've been extremely meticulous in the preparation of this conference. It speaks to the fact that, this alarmist rhetoric that was there, that there's going to be blood on the floor, we're not going to adopt credentials, that was just merely being, alarmist. If you look at conference to date, we've dealt with all the issues around the credentials. We are sitting now where conference is fully in session. We're going to start concentrating on the real issues that our people are concerned about, and these really speak to the policies that we are going to adopt here, and then we're beginning that work in earnest.
And then a question that all of us as media, and I'm sure the country is waiting for. We know you can't tell us exactly, but estimate as to when we would have these results?
If I were to estimate, I would say definitely during the course of the day.
During the course of the day?
That is correct.
So you are telling us that probably in an estimate by tomorrow we will be having a new ANC president?
No, tomorrow is too far. It will be during the course of the day. The voting is proceeding quite quickly. I mean, it's quicker than we had anticipated it. So the plenary is going to resume at 12 o'clock today, just to give those delegates who are still outstanding an opportunity to finish. While plenary is in session, as soon as the counting is completed, they will ask for an adjournment so that they can come and present the outcomes of the election. And we are confident that, we've got 2 very strong candidates who have been contesting, for example, the position of the president, but also all the top 6 officials. So regardless of who comes out of there, we know that the ANC is going to be the ultimate winner. And this is because of the discipline that we've seen our branches exercise. This is because of the real strong attempts that have been made at finding unity, finding one another, and seeking consensus on leadership.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.